notable this week, Elon Musk. He has a plan for our future, colonizing Mars at the International Astronautical Conference in Guadalajara, Mexico. He gave a talk. It was called Making Humans a Multiplanetary Species. And this is his idea for getting to Mars. SpaceX. I'm going to break down the specifics because that's basically what Elon did. It was incredible. And, whenever he does this, when he gets into the nitty-gritty of talking about his absolutely insane plans, it sort of boggles my mind at how bored he sounds talking about these amazing ideas and seemingly impossible to execute concepts. So I will try not to go at it with the same sense of like, oh, yes, when we go to Mars, boredom. But let me just try and break this down for you. So SpaceX would use reusable BFRs. These are big bleep rockets, along with the BFS, big bleep spaceship. Raptor rockets capable of 680,000 pounds of thrust. The ship would carry 100 tons of cargo. Once in orbit, it would be refueled. Then it takes off for Mars. He really got down to the nitty-gritty in terms of cost. So right now, he says it would cost about $10 billion per person to send someone to Mars. His goal is to scale this down, just make it the economies of scale work for him, targeting $200,000 per person, eventually $100,000. He's all about reusable parts. Trips take 100 people at a time. The spaceship would have movie rooms, cafeterias, entertainment options. He says it would be a really fun place. That's his quote, a fun place. I don't know how long you'd have to be on that ship. That's sort of terrifying. He's targeting 2022 for these flights. Public and private organizations are going to help fund the missions, and 1 million humans could live on Mars by the 2060s. Are you guys in? You going?
Can I break in on this report real quick just for 2 seconds?
Whoa, you've been hijacked.
This is my buddy, Tony. Say hi to people, Tony.
Hi, how's it going?
Tony, what's your college degree?
I have a bachelor's degree in marine science with a concentration in marine biology.
What's your current job right now?
Jet mechanic.
For what? For who?
The United States Air Force.
So basically, Tony's a really smart guy, just trying to do this as quick as possible. Some reference. Tony, are we going to Mars?
No, not.
How long would it take us to get to Mars?
Tony's face expresses skepticism for those of you listening.
How long, Tony? Just give me an estimated time period, like a year.
A long time.
50,000, 20,000?
No, like a long time.
Like 100,000?
More than 10 years.
More than 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I need.
That's all I need. Good.
So the big brain sitting next to you, Odocta, says this is total malarkey.
We're not going to Mars. We're not going to Mars. First of all, I'm going to let you guys talk, but let me just say this. I love Elon Musk. I love the sun. I love the solar. I love Hyperloop. I love most of the things he talks about. But for Pete's sake, could you just use that big brain and all this money you want to put into a desert rock planet that doesn't sustain life and fix the planet we got right now? Can we figure out a way to stop killing all these bees in the ocean so we can have the planet we got right here for some sustainability? Can we get $10 billion to just clean up the homeless and give them a job or something instead of per person to put them on a planet that can't sustain life? Can we do that, Elon? I love you so much, and I hate the way you manipulate the stock market and my heart. But shut up about Mars and your little ship that crashes half the time that ain't gonna be able to land on no. Just stop it. We ain't going to Mars. We ain't going to Mars. We ain't going to Mars. Now go ahead and talk about it.